The long intense antitrust battle between NASCAR and two of its own teams has finally come to an end, and the outcome could reshape the sport for decades to come. After months of legal sparring and a trial that was already deep into proceedings, a surprise settlement brought both sides together and delivered what teams had been fighting for all along: permanent charters. The lawsuit was brought by 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports, two organizations that challenged NASCAR's long-standing structure and accused the sanctioning body of operating as a monopoly. One of those teams is co-owned by Michael Jordan, alongside Denny Hamlin and Curtis Polk, while the other is led by entrepreneur Bob Jenkins. Their case argued that NASCAR's control over charters and revenue limited competition and unfairly restricted team growth. Negotiations had previously failed, and the trial appeared headed toward a jury decision before everything changed. A joint announcement confirmed that the sides had reached a mutually agreed resolution designed to bring long-term stability and open the door for meaningful growth across the grid. Central to that agreement was NASCAR's commitment to grant Evergreen charters, giving teams permanent status and long-term security. In a shared statement, the parties emphasized unity and a renewed focus on competition, partners, and fans. They described the agreement as a framework that supports fairness, ensures continuity, and allows the sport to move forward without disruption. While financial terms were not made public, the significance of permanent charters alone represents a historic shift in how NASCAR operates. The lawsuit had sought sweeping changes, including an end to what the teams described as exclusionary practices, along with compensation for losses and legal costs. Instead of risking a verdict that could have forced drastic restructuring, NASCAR chose compromise. As part of the settlement, existing charter holders will receive updated terms, and 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports will regain all of their charters for the upcoming seasons. The visual of Michael Jordan, Denny Hamlin, and Bob Jenkins standing alongside NASCAR chairman Jim France outside the courthouse symbolized an effort to close the chapter and move forward. Jordan spoke candidly about the process, describing it as a competitive struggle that ultimately required cooperation. He stressed that true growth would only come when both sides found common ground and worked together. France echoed that sentiment, admitting the legal fight pulled attention away from the heart of the sport. With the dispute resolved, he emphasized a renewed opportunity to focus on racing and to build a stronger future. After months of uncertainty, NASCAR emerges intact, teams gain long-term security, and the sport now looks ahead with a more balanced foundation, shaped by conflict but driven by compromise.